Today, fellow Toastmasters and guests, I'd like to introduce you to my very dear friend, feedback. Feedback is often misunderstood, and as a result is often kept at arm's length and not allowed closer in. That's really a sad state of affairs, because feedback, Toastmasters and guests, is a positive and powerful ally to each and every one of us. Feedback is a fairly steady type, often appearing in one of three guises. That would be evaluation, coaching, and appreciation. However, feedback is somewhat of a solitary sort also, often working best one-on-one rather than a group setting as we find ourselves here. The benefit when we draw feedback out in a group setting is we can all benefit from hearing what is specifically applicable to one. A wise man learns from others. Moving into all of those different types that feedback might show up in. Evaluation, probably the most familiar to us and the most fearful. It feels as if it were a judgment, when in actuality, evaluation is merely where we are now. It is neither good nor bad in and of itself. It is where we are now. It is not a destination, nor is it set in stone. It opens us up to all types of possibilities where we want to be in the future. Once we get our baseline through evaluation, we can decide where we want to go. And feedback, if asked, will be glad to provide coaching. There is in this room many, many years of experience, successes, not so successes. Again, we all can benefit from all of those, each one of us individually and as a group. Coaching provides us the wisdom of that experience, the years of knowledge, the encouragement to get out of our comfort shell and try, just try. Keep swinging, and David, the baseball will hit the bat eventually if you swing enough. Can't tell you how many times I swung before I hit a baseball. Finally, appreciation. One of the ones that we tend to value most because it's the positive, right? You did a good job. Well, but what does that really mean for us as Toastmasters? It's not that we fell over some words, used some ums, some likes, some you-knows. It's that we got up, we stood up, and we spoke out. It's the journey, not the destination, because there's always one more mountain just over that hill. But appreciation for each of those steps, each time we stand up and make ourselves vulnerable by opening our mouth and talking about what our ideas are, we gain confidence, we gain strength, and frankly, joy from one another. Isn't it a great feeling to see someone come up here that maybe you know has been dreading it, and they get through their speech? It's a wonderful feeling. It's better than when you're up here yourself to see someone else's success. That's what this group is all about. And that's what my dear friend feedback provides to all of us when we invite feedback in. Unfortunately, feedback is a terrible mind reader, and when left undirected, will tend to default back to that evaluation, which can feel so negative. Just a litany of what went wrong, what I forgot, what I didn't do. And that's really not the point. Feedback is not that type of book. And that results in hurt feelings and frustrations all around. Feedback was trying to be helpful. We wanted something different. We didn't communicate. It's important for us to remember to let feedback know what you want. Are you looking for an evaluation where you're at now? Are you looking for some coaching, some hints? Are you looking for a little appreciation? I worked so hard on this, just tell me I did a good job. It's important to know those things. And simply by saying what we want from feedback, we open ourselves up to whatever message feedback has for us. It makes it easier to hear the things that maybe could have been improved. It makes it easier to think about the merits of what is being said and find that kernel of truth that's going to take us to that next level. So as Toastmasters, or future Toastmasters, we are a community of lifelong learners. We invest in ourselves, and through our active participation, we invest in everyone here. And that's an exciting thing. Today, it was my turn to invite feedback to our meeting. Will you do the same when it's your turn?